Prep Test 65, game number 4, question 23. Last question in the section, and it's a tough one. It's asking us to substitute out the rule that generations must start on the hour with a new rule that results in the exact same set of possibilities. So let's go through these one at a time and compare them to what we know. So this rule that said that G had to start on the hour here, what that resulted in, if you remember, was 3 sets of limited options, or 3 limited options total, in which we determined that G could go there, there, or there. And this is 1 p.m., 2 p.m., or 3 p.m. G cannot start anywhere else in our order. So what we need is a new rule that establishes that same fact. So answer choice A, G cannot be immediately before T. Well, I'm going to erase our G's for just a second here and draw in the potential locations of T. So we know that T starts on the half hour. So T could go here, T could go here, or T could go here. This rule tells us that G cannot start immediately before it, but it doesn't tell us anything about where G could go elsewhere in the drawing. So for instance, in this set right here, the third scenario, we know that GG can't go right here. Sure, fine, the rule does prevent that, but it says nothing about GG being able to go right there. And as we can see now, that actually breaks with our original rule. Thus, this A, answer choice A, is not restrictive enough. It doesn't give us enough information to fully match our original limited options, which, to get them right back up there again, stated that GG had to be there, there, or there. Answer choice B, GG must be first or fifth. Great, takes care of this one, and it takes care of this one. It says nothing about this one. This is way too restrictive. Answer choice C, GG can't be second or fourth. Well, if it was second, that would require it to fit right there. And as you can see, we don't have that option anywhere. If it were fourth, that would require it to go 1, 2, 3, right there. And as you can see, we also don't have that option. However, we have everything else covered. So this one's looking really good right now. It covers all the possibilities for G. It restricts the correct ones and allows the correct ones. So C's looking great. Let's just take a look at why D and E don't work. So in D, if GG is third, then R is first. Right off the bat, that deals only with this middle limited option and says nothing about the two on either side of it. It is way too limited of a rule. And finally, in answer choice E, if GG is not third, then we know something. Well, if GG is not third, then we could potentially be dealing with this one or this one. And let's see what it says about those. If GG's not third, T comes before GG. Well, T couldn't come before GG up in our top option here. Thus, this rule would actually be essentially be negating the possibility of this limited option up here on top, and that's too restrictive. So yet again, a too restrictive rule, reconfirming that C is the one we're looking for.